Here we are. We're at Kelowna Urban Living. This is Paul Bale with Orca Realty. There's the Orca car. A little bit of branding action. And we're going to be doing a little video today on this incredible 10-acre park that is located. Hello, my name is Paul Bale. I'm with the Canadian Bro Show. Welcome to Dehart Community Park and its 10-acre glory. I'm with Orca Realty. You see the Orca car right behind. I'm going to be doing a short video on the brand new 10-acre Dehart Community Park in Lower Mission in Kelowna. And I'm going to cross the street because there's no crosswalks here. As you can see, they're still doing construction. And they've been at this for the better part of a year now. And they've done a pretty good job. Walking along here, this is the pump track, they call it. And I tried it the other day. It was pretty cool. You don't really need to bike anything. As you can see, there's a young man or young girl using their little scooter. And it's called a pump track because you don't really need to do anything. You just use inertia, your wheels, your shocks, and your body movement. Nonetheless, very cool. Dehart Community Park has been in the planning stages for, God, I think the first architectural drawings that I saw were essentially 2009, and it was the city of Kelowna hired a Scandinavian, I believe he was Swedish, architectural company to do the initial architectural plan for this park. However, that was 12 years ago. And unfortunately, that particular park and its architectural glory would have been far superior to this and probably double the cost. Right down here at the beginning is we have, I'll just show you this here because it's all really part of the park, part and parcel. We have the wonderful Kelowna Fire Department, station number 4 at 619 Dehart Road. It's always nice to have a fire hall directly across the street from your house. And because in Kelowna, as everybody knows, we are in a fire cordon, an area that can suffer tremendous amount of fires. And we've been lucky the last couple of years. There we go. Now we're going down to, this is the Mission Tennis Club. It's been around since the early 1900s, as you can tell from this log cabin, which was the original log cabin from the Mission Private Tennis Club. It's a fairly small tennis club. The Okanagan Mission Tennis Club started in 1907. And then, of course, right next to it is we have this pretty awesome community hall. It's used for a lot of different, you have swap meets and you have art presentations. A lot of the community here in the Lower Mission will meet here and talk about various programs that are going year-round. And right now, this is Lakeshore. They're doing quite a bit of construction. Kelowna is growing at a very accelerated rate. And as you can see from the community hall, let's just move a little bit closer here, and that's what it says. Okay, there we go. And directly across the street is where Lakeshore meets Sarsens and Dehart. And Dehart goes southeast into southeast Kelowna. And Sarsens goes, it's my local beach. It's 1 kilometer straight down this road. And then this is Lakeshore going all the way up to Kettle Valley, Myra Canyon, and Upper Mission. And going back into the park, I'm going to stop right here. And the next time I start, we're going to be at the pickleball. Yes, I know, pickleball. Everybody loves pickleball. It's the latest craze, latest sensation. I'll see you shortly. All right, we are at the northwest corner of Dehart Community Park. Brand new park in Lower Mission. I've been waiting for this park for the better part of 12 years. And this is where all the magic happens. The kids love this sport. And this sport is called pickleball. And of course it's right next to the Mission Tennis Club. And I hear this pretty much all day long. And it is extremely popular. And I actually tried to play, but however, I wasn't that good. In fact, I'm not that good. But it's certainly fun, and it's a good workout for all ages.
Did you drive? No.
As you can see, very social. I'm not even really sure of the rules. I did it with my wife. As you can see, we've got a lot of nice little action in this park. There's the pump track. We've got a little doggy water station and a human water station. Here's the pickleball again. And then we have the Mission Tennis Club, and this is the private club. And then right over here, we're heading now to the southwestern part of Dehart Community Park, and this is a very generously sized and well-designed dog park, certainly much needed. I'm not really sure how the doggies are going to like all that splinters in their feet, but nonetheless it's better than nothing. And here's a couple of young players playing. It's a very nice setup. Then we have at the end of Dehart Community Park, we have a complex here. And it's a townhouse complex. It's been done in various phases. And as you can see, the dog park is quite a good size. This park is just excellent. The first section coming up here is something that I've been using, and it's a calisthenics section. And they have 3 sections of calisthenics. And they're pretty well thought of. You've got hip abductors, you've got bench dips, abdominal incline, we have step-ups, shoulder mobility, a front plank on knees, seated back extension, hip flexors, stretch on. It's really user-friendly. And then, as you can see, it continues up with the chin-up close grip, incline chest knee plank, lunge with back foot elevated, hanging knee rise. Those are the old parallel bars when I used to be in gymnastics. Those are really useful. Those are riding bars. And then you got a frontal plank and a bar dip and a partial one leg. And these are some of the areas that you can use. This is the old pommel horse. These are great for crunches and lunges and everything that you could want and need, and for free. It's very easy. Here we have some more. We've got a touch squat, side hip swing, a close grip body row, knees bent, incline push-up, various questions for you in terms of your health and welfare. And this circuit is called Trek Fit Circus Fitness Circuit at Dehart Park. And we've got the good old step up, incline push-up, wide body grip body row, and vertical drop. Again, free, and every single day you have to be able to use this. It's just a fantastic park. It's really made everything in Lower Mission complete. You've got just a massive children's area right here, and that's a sequoia tree that is probably 150 years old, I'm guesstimating. The park is almost finished. It's about 95% finished. They're doing irrigation. They will be installing public washrooms very soon, and there's going to be I think there's going to be a concession where you can get, you know, the usual concession things, fish and chips and burgers and fries and so on. And heading to the track that goes around the entire park for those that just want to walk, or in my case, I just finished an 8K morning bike ride, and I do that every morning, anywhere from 8 to 12K. And this is the next section I'm sure that my wife would absolutely love. And this is a community garden, which is absolutely beautiful. We have some young ladies over here that are biking. Hello, girls. And then we've got the interior of the roundabout is perhaps a soccer field, softball. You can see the basketball courts we're going to be going to. Of course, I'll be shooting around there at the end of this video. And I just want to show you all these plots are available. I believe it's $40 for a plot that you can rent for the year. As you can see, it's well utilized. The people here have just absolutely taken to this park. And I mean, this is just in a short couple of months. Look how fantastic all of this is. It's just really beautiful. You know, I've got a quarter-acre acre on my property, so I don't really need these plots. I could actually do all of this on my own property, but I'm not really much of a green thumb, to be honest, and my wife certainly is, but she's in Vancouver right now. I'm in Kelowna at Dehart Community Park. I've just finished my morning workout, and I thought I'd do a short video for my YouTube channel at the Canadian Bro Show. My name is Paul Bale. I'm the founder of host of the Canadian Bro Show. And this video is going to be up later today, and it's going to be a short. I'm going to try to do at least one short every week in Kelowna, and I want to focus on what is Kelowna urban living at the end of the day. Well, Kelowna urban living is this. In Lower Mission here, I'm surrounded by mountains all the way around, and it is flat, safe, quiet, and as you can see, it's stunningly beautiful. It's late July. We've got at least 3 months of good weather right into the first week of November, more often than not. And honestly, this park has really changed the dynamics of our livelihoods here in the Lower Mission, and it's going to benefit everybody in the Upper Mission, Lower Mission, Kettle Valley. It's just really, really incredible, and it was well worth the 12 years wait, that is for sure. Next time I see you guys, I'm going to be at the basketball court. I'll see you shortly. All right, here we are at the basketball court, and we're at the northeast corner of the 10-acre Dehart Community Park. And of course, what hoop junkie in their right mind wouldn't be happy with having their own basketball court right across the street from their house? Let me just switch this around so you can have a view of this. They did a really, really good job on this court. Unfortunately, one of the most important things when you build a basketball court is to make sure that you have the right backboards. They certainly did on this. They've got the wide backboards, which is awesome. And you've got some nice seating area here. You've got a ping pong table there. You've got a variety of seating options. You have a little skateboard park right here that I haven't seen used too much. And then you have the Dehart Community Court basketball court. It's not a full-size NBA court, however, it is extremely well done. And I'm gonna set my camera up and take a few shots. Unfortunately, this court is not level. So the basket that you see at the west end of this court is closer to the lake down at Sarson's Beach. Well, If you roll the ball here, it will keep on going to that parking lot, except for the fences there. I'm just going to turn this off for a second, and when I turn it back on, I'm going to shoot some hoops. See you shortly. Well, thanks very much for joining me in today's short video for the Canadian Bro Show at the Canadian Bro Show. My name is Paul Bale. I am the founder and host of the Canadian Bro Show, and I'd really welcome you to enjoy more of our shorts. This particular short is on the Dehart Community Park in Lower Mission. It's a 10-acre park that was recently completed. Thank you very much for joining, and for further content, go to @the Canadian Bro Show on YouTube to enjoy many more episodes.